Okay, this is one of. But what are you doing? I was going to start talking.
You do it.
It's one of my favorite topics. We're talking wine time here on Hamptons Chatter, and you can't talk wine in the Hamptons without talking to Roman Roth,
The guru
from Wölffer Estate Vineyards. I have to get it right because I just call you guys Wölffer. It's Wölffer Estate.
You could call it welfare.
No, hardly. No. No.
Not unless you have a new program we're not aware of.
Well,
And if we took
it's in
your
the
shoes
bottle.
and socks off right now, would the feet be purple?
Totally.
Yeah, what do you think he's
Always
Lucy?
making
He's out there.
wine.
What do you like? I love Lucy. Anyway, so you brought wine here, so we'll open them in a minute once you leave. Roman.
These are my business cards.
Yeah, that's a hell of a business card.
Let's start on the end. I was holding it up. The Summer in a Bottle has literally put you guys on the map.
Well, we broke the glass ceiling. We've been since 1988 where we planted grapes. Since I came in 92 to Long Island. And we've been pushing to make New Yorkers proud of what we're doing ever since. And of course, the Summer in a Bottle broke that ceiling and is now in 47 states, in 14 countries in the world. And it's the second most sold rosé over $20. So we're really getting out there and making the country aware that there is one of the greatest wine regions is right here in the Hamptons.
I was
on
in
Long Island.
I was in Palm Springs, and I was at a liquor store in Palm Springs, and people were buying Summer in a Bottle.
Yeah, Florida is
It was-
fine, and in Florida, in California, we have a case stack in Napa Valley. It makes my heart jump every time
That's
I visit
amazing.
them.
That is great.
In the mouth of the lion, we're selling more rosé than they do, probably.
Now, why no Winter in a Bottle? When's that coming? We need the sequel.
Wow.
We're year-round.
Yeah, it's a
That is
family
a good
business,
idea.
Joey and Mark Wölffer, and we're very protective of this brand. You know, we worked so hard on it, so you don't want to dilute it too much. But
But
you
what a
never
great
know.
holiday gift, like Winter in a Bottle. You have like snowmen on it. You get it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, we do a
Snowman
winter
summer.
edition. We have a Summer in a Bottle with all beautiful snow people.
Oh, cool.
Snowboarders.
The snow
That's what I
people.
was asking
Yes,
for.
They're way ahead of us.
Oh, man.
Winter edition. We got you covered.
I hear I'm thinking I'm so clever.
And what else have you brought?
Well, I brought, this is our Antonov, this is our White Horse series wine, our reserve wine. This was rated under the best 30 white wines of 26 by Wine Pair. So this is a big deal. It's a Sauvignon Blanc. A Sauvignon Blanc is hot. It's a special vineyard, the south-facing slope. Just the quality, the power, the expression, and what's most important about all our wines, we make the most food-friendly wines in America. And we have such great restaurants here, and it's time to serve local wine. And it's time for the New Yorkers and the East End and the East Coast to be proud of what's happening here on the East Coast.
We had a dinner once at that restaurant in Hampton Bays, at Canoe Place.
Yeah.
And Roman, I don't know if you remember this, and you brought all these wines. They were off the hook, amazing. And I think one of them was the Sauvignon Blanc.
Well, you do have a little road show. When you go out, you bring it's like going to wine school.
Well, it has to be educational, but I also make it fun. So, German humor is no laughing matter.
You know, the Germans are known for their humor.
Yeah.
Well, my best one is
No.
Germans invented the humor.
Yes.
But for all seriousness, it's the quality. We can only compete with quality because there is huge quantity regions, Australia and Central Valley in California. You can't compete with that, but you can always compete with quality and make your mark. And
So you still really are producing a limited number of cases in each variety?
Yeah, we make 1,200 cases. We make, sometimes 500 cases of our top red wines of one wine. We have a new wine coming out called Christian's Cuvée. The 24 vintage was the best vintage in my 45 years of making wine. And it was the driest and the hottest wine season in recorded history on Long Island. So heat concentrates your fruit. So we made the Cabernet Franc that will blow your mind. You will never have expected this from anywhere. From anywhere. It can stand up to the greatest wine in the world. Coming up in February next year.
It's about $95 a bottle.
It's 125, but we're selling futures right now, so it's a little bit of a head.
That's a heavy
start.
price point for the North or South Fork. I mean, it really says that you guys are stepping up into the leagues of some of the more expensive wines.
It is, but it's one of the best deals because if you want anywhere such a quality oriented, from one single vineyard, hand-picked, hand sorted, I mean, that all the 9 yards that we've covered for this wine, you would spend $500, $1,000, $500, $600, $700 in any other wine.
I've seen the future, and it's a Cabernet Franc From 2020, so 2024 is when they were grown.
Was that anything 24 is fabulous.
So keep going down the line.
Comes out in February, just in time for our
birthday. Yeah.
I mean, also with all the seafood we have, Sauvignon Blanc, our Chardonnay.
Okay.
It doesn't get better. Then we have, of course, our reds. This is the entry level. This is called our Estate Cap Franc. Again, a Cap Franc in this case. Fun wine, versatile. If you have meat and you have fish at a restaurant, what are you going to do? Buy 2 bottles of wine?
Of course we will.
We have done that.
We have.
Or maybe a Pinot, but it's a crapshoot. Could be very expensive and one of you won't like it. Cap Franc is perfect. So I serve a nice glass to the meat person, chill the bottle, then serve a cold Cap Franc to the fish person, and you're happy as a clam. You really both will.
And clams are happy.
Clams are definitely happy.
Well, there you go.
And on the end, what do we have?
And then it gets serious. This is our white horse. This is called Fatalis Fatum. It's a red blend. In Latin, it means the decision is final. When you make a blend, if you put too much salt in your soup, it's fatal or final. And the same with the wine if you make a blend. So it's Merlot, Cap Franc, Cap Sauvignon, and Malbec, and a little bit of Petit Verdot, a classic Bordeaux blend. It really shows how great we capture the sea breeze here, how our latitude, we're in the same latitude as Madrid and Naples, the sun, that's why you get sunburn when you go out. Oh. But that's perfect for ripening fruit, great photosynthesis, and we really captured it all in this wine. It has 92 points from the wine enthusiast, so it's once you get over 90, it's
I was just going to say 92 is a great
It's
ranking.
an extraordinary wine, and I won't rest until we get 100 points, maybe with this one. So
if you need testers, we'll come over and go, 94, better try it. Okay. And then I won't let you go without talking about the wine stand, which has been an unbelievable traffic jam for those of us in Britain.
Sunset Fridays.
Well, doing really cool things this summer.
Because it's casual. We have the winery where you have formal flights and you get educational. We have wine stewards that really can talk about the wines and educate you as well. It's fun at the right side. But the wine stand is relaxed. You sit on the lawn, you sit on a comfortable chair, you have the best sunset. Fridays and Saturdays we put music, so it's really relaxed. It's what people want when you're out here from the city, the stress of the whole week. The kids can run freely around. It's quite nice.
And the parents can continue to drink while the kids run freely around.
Exactly.
That's why it's a hit. Let's be real.
The nicest story is very short. We have a family from Chicago. They come every year, rent the house, right, and stay here. And they told us the story. They have 2 kids. When they go back to Chicago after the summer, the kids want to play wine stand. The parents have to sit on a blanket in the garden.
Funny.
They play music. One girl is the cheese runner, and the other girl brings the bottle of summer in a bottle. How good is that?
That is cool.
Look for that game in stores. It's Wine Stand, the home version, and the kids are clamoring.
You should sell it. We have another business. Send a wine kit for kids to play.
Cheese platter.
Nothing better when a kid takes this show and tell in first grade. Their wine stand.
Well, it's pretty cool, and that's what it's a lifestyle. It's a story. And we're certainly embracing that, and I think the people are embracing that.
Before you go, Roman, I just want to say one thing. A friend of mine is addicted to your non-alcoholic sparkling wine.
That's an explosive category.
It's on fire. We make 6 years. We've made a non-alcoholic Bijou since 1996.
Remind me of the name because I don't do the non-alcoholic
It's called Spring in a Bottle.
Spring in a
Put
bottle.
some spring into your steps.
Yeah.
And it's obviously leaning on summer in a bottle.
Right.
It's one of the best. The big secret is that most people who make a non-alcoholic wine, they buy bulk wine on the market, but you cannot make with regular Chardonnay a champagne. You have to pick the grapes deliberately to be a sparkling wine, a champagne. And that's what we do. We deliberately pick our fruit. Now I have to kill you, the secrets. But it's done from the start with precision. And there's a little secret coming. There will be in 2 weeks comes Summer in a Bottle Zero. It's going to be the best
Summer in
the best non-sparkling, non-alcoholic wine, I think, on the market.
And
You heard it
without
here
giving
first.
too much away, is it more sugar? Is it more? What do you do to make up for the fact that there's
We
no
make
alcohol?
it in Switzerland. Actually, it's made from France, from this Chinon. It's a Chinson, a red grape from the south of France. But we make our rosé normally out from our Côte de Provence, Summer in a Bottle. So we bring it to Switzerland because they have this most modern technique. It's the first time where I tasted the base wine, and then after you distill and get the alcohol out, it goes over a special membrane plate to capture the flavor. And alcohol is very similar molecules, and it's very difficult to separate it. And this is the best way, the most gentle way to separate it. 100%. The first time I had the wine, afterwards tastes, smells like the wine beforehand. And this is coming. We really
That's
have high hopes for this. So you always, I think Wölffer is always on the cutting edge. That's what's nice when you have young owners, risk takers too.
Don't tell my wife about this new non-alcoholic wine.
There's the line is, of course, for great summer memories that you can remember.
That's great.
Roman Roth, Wölffer Estate Vineyards. And what's your proper title, Roman?
I'm the partner winemaker at Wölffer Estate.
Not Grand Poobah.
I do everything.
He's a grand
thing.
poobah.
He's the top K.
The top banana.
He's the top.
It's a team effort, and that's what's nice about it.
And that's what we're chattering about today.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Roman.
Thank
I
you for
appreciate
having
it.
me. I appreciate government support, local.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. I'm leaving.
Oh, wait. Sunset Fridays. When's the last day for Sunset Fridays?
Oh, that's so far away. It's
Good.
It's
So we can
gonna
still
be
come
in
Sunset Fridays.
September.
Good.
Awesome.
Thanks, Roman.
That was great.